So many people before attending this session, so testing is very less opportunities and development is I want to go into Java development side. So people having thoughts like that. Okay, but so but as a testing team, the huge opportunities are there in testing only, because any of the software testing is required. But if you join as a Java developer, your stream is only in vertical side, so you have to search your jobs within 500 limit. Okay, so out of 1000 projects, your scope is only 50 projects or 100 projects, so you are losing opportunities in 900 projects. Okay, but if your skill set is in testing, are you part of 1000 projects or are you part of 100 projects? So choosing of right course is very important. Understood? So testing is that much importance is it. And in testing also, will you be part of manual testing team? Will you be part of automation testing team? Okay, so we have to be responsible for both manual and automation testing. Okay, so whenever companies are hiring, they are looking for multi-skilled manual and automation. Suppose if you are not upgrading your skill, the company is clearly telling so we are ready to give the trainings and automation testing. Okay, if you are not upskilling, we don't want you, because they don't want to wait for 45 days, 50 days. They want to test the software in within 10 days and 15 days. They want quick solutions. They don't want manual test efforts people. Okay, so obviously we have to upskill into the new technology. Okay, so automation testing is the only solution for all the problems. Understood? So that means you are having huge opportunities. So everyone please go on mute. I'm getting a lot of disturbance. So okay, so whatever recordings that I'm doing, each and every recording class, it will be posted in the WhatsApp group. Okay, ensure everyone are part of this December group. So this is the December group. So in this group, everyone has present. Okay, you will get the recordings and you can go through the videos in offline as well. Okay, each and every class will be repeated. Okay, and everything will be recording is available. You can watch it in offline as well. Okay, right. Okay. Okay, now let's come to the point. We understood the importance of automation. Okay, sir, now what are the automation tools are available? Now we need to come up the what is the best course for automation testing. There are so many tools out there. Okay, what are the tools are available in the market means? So in the market for automation tools, these are the technologies people are using: Tosca, UFT, Selenium. These three are very popular. Okay, out of these three, okay, 90% of the companies, 90% of the companies, they are using Selenium only. Okay, and Tosca and UFT, that is the technologies are using 10% of the projects. Even though 10% of projects also they will migrate to Selenium only, Selenium technologies only. So we are going to learn Selenium only. Okay, so prior to this, okay, sir, see, this is a Selenium Java course that I'm telling, right? Sir, I don't know, I'm not from technical background. I'm not from technical background, and I'm not that much coding skills I have. So that kind of thoughts are there in your mind, everyone. Okay, so first 1 week the course is completely free for everyone. Okay, the next week on Monday you have to pay 20K fees. Okay, you can take your decision on Monday. So why I'm telling this point, you will come to know on Monday. Okay, I can make anyone as expert in Selenium. Okay, anybody can able to automate the website by themselves. I can give you that confidence within 1 week itself. Okay, anybody can. Okay, so that much easy Selenium course, right? So Java is very difficult language. Can I able to write it? Okay, just give time for 1 week and question yourself that you can able to write the course, that you can able to pick this course or not. After that you can go for the payment. That's why we are not taking any of the payment first one day. Okay, just check your confidence level that I can able to continue this course or not. Okay, writing of Selenium Java is very, very dead easiest course. Okay, so if you are joining only manual testing sim, your scope is very less opportunities. Okay, so I am there and I can make you expertise. Even 10th class failed students also I can make him expert like in Selenium. Okay, so like that I can give you the confidence. Okay, no need to worry. So to learn this, so Selenium Java, so how much of Java that I have to learn? Okay, just a 10% of Java is enough. It's not required complete Java. 10% of Java is enough. Anyway, as part of the course, that 10% of Java also it will be covered. Okay, so I can make sure that everybody is on the same page. Okay, so there are total 50 labs are there, almost 45, 46 labs are there. So on every lab, we are having 2 or 3 programs. Okay, so once all hands are raised, day 1 lab, I have completed day 1 labs. And I am going to day 2 labs discussion in the next day. Even one hand raised also, I cannot go for the next lab. Understood? Even one hand raised also, I will repeat that class until they will comfortable. Okay, because 70 to 80% of the people in the testing course will be different technology backgrounds. Okay, so but it's not like that. It is the easiest course. Okay, 70 to 80% of the people are ECE, Triple E, MBA, BCom, all the people are there. Okay, but this is the easiest course. But after 1 week, you can able to do anything. That much confident you will get it. Surely, I'm telling. Okay, that's why you can. So, but the course, if it is, I'm telling for 1 hour, you can watch this video offline for 1 hour. So, okay, so if any of the course not like this, you can spend your time for 1 hour. Okay, and watch this offline recording also for 1 hour. Okay, and after that you can do practice for 1 hour. So that means daily you have to spend 2 hours of time. It's not like that you have to do 8 hours. You have to spend your personal time for 2 hours only. After that, check yourself how you are capable into Selenium Java. Okay, and even if you got stuck also any of the labs, so Aruna and myself are available here. Okay, as a for Selenium. Okay, so you will get complete guidance and training. And if you got stuck in single program also, we can guide you and we can take you personal assistant. Okay, definitely who are in classroom training, so there will be more interactive. But online people, they have to depend on offline videos only. Or if you want to be more interactive, you have to come to classroom mode. Okay, right. So you no need to worry about the technologies. We will take care. After 1 week, you can take the decision. Okay, now let's come to the points. Tosca, UFT, and Selenium. Sir, so obviously Selenium is using 90% of the projects. Selenium technologies only people are using. Okay, Tosca and UFT people are using 10% only. Even that 10% also people will migrate to Selenium only. So that much craze is there for Selenium. Okay, in US, UK, Canada, after completion of this course, if you want to go for any of the country, you will get the jobs. Okay, that much huge opportunities are there, and this is an evergreen subject into testing. Okay, okay, so you will write your code into Selenium with Java combination. You will write your code with Selenium with Python course. Okay, so Selenium Java is a separate course. Selenium Python is a separate course. Selenium with Ruby is a separate course. And Selenium with JavaScript is a separate course. And Selenium with a C# is a separate course. That means you can write Selenium code in any of the languages, Java, Ruby, C# or anything. But we are learning, as part of this course, we are learning Selenium Java, because 90% of the projects running on Selenium with Java combination only. Okay, but after 2-3 years downgrade, okay, so Selenium with Python will become more popular and it will lead the industry. Okay, right now on Selenium Python, because people are not aware about the Selenium Python technologies, and even projects slowly migrating to Selenium Python, but it to get the job immediately, Selenium Java is the right course. Okay, so Selenium Python is the latest course. Can I go and join? But the scope of opportunities are very less now. Okay, but after 2 years, after 3 years, if you ask me, okay, you can go for Selenium Python. Okay, in Hyderabad, nobody is telling Selenium Python. Okay, but we are expertise into that part also. Okay, in Selenium Python also. But people who joined Selenium Java, they can able to learn Selenium Python in just 10 days is enough. Okay, so right now the right career is Selenium Java only. Okay, Selenium C# is also there. Selenium, so there, so on those technologies, very less projects. Selenium Java is the huge opportunities. Okay, now we need to discuss about importance of Selenium. Now we need to discuss about importance of Selenium. So why I should not go with Tosca or UFT tools? What are the advantages and what are the things it is attracting into the Selenium? So what are the benefits of Selenium? So that is the importance we are discussing. Selenium is a open source software to automate any of the web application. Okay, so suppose if you are using Tosca or UFT tools, okay, you have to buy license. You have to buy license of that software. To buy that license of software, client has to invest billions of amounts. Okay, then only that UFT technology has been developed by Microsoft. Then only they will give the license, and you will get the access for limited number of systems. Okay, but whereas in Tosca also similarly like that one. To get installed in one system, so you have the client has to invest billions of dollars. But here Selenium is a open source software. You can download personally. You even companies also can develop freely only. So no need to pay any of the amount. So and Selenium code you can write in any of the language. Okay, so even Java also open source language. Okay, C# also open source language. So that means Selenium came with the technologies of open source softwares. Okay, so you no need to buy any of the software. Okay, you no need to pay any of the amount to anyone. Okay, so it's a open source software. So definitely if you are a client, ICICI Bank client, which technologies that you will prefer? Definitely Selenium. So that is the first point, it is attractive. Okay, and Selenium is the open source software to automate any of the web applications. All right, second point, browser compatibility testing. Okay, what is meant by browser compatibility testing? Browser compatibility testing means, suppose you are developing an automation script, and in your program you have written some set of steps. Launch this application URL, enter username, enter password, and click on login button. So some set of commands you have written in your program. Okay, those lines of code which is working fine in the Chrome browser, which is working fine in IE browser. So these all lines of code, it is working in all the browsers. Okay, that is the greatestness of the Selenium. But whereas in other language, you have to write for every browser specific, you have to write separate coding. But these 4 lines of code, it will work on all browsers. So which tool you will, suppose the client is asking, I want to test these 4 lines of code on Chrome browser. Just you need to specify Chrome on in the first step. I want to test these lines of code on the IE browser. So in the first line, you have to modify IE. I want to test this application on Opera browser. Just you need to change Opera. So which tool that you will prefer? Selenium only. But if I am asked, if you are using Tosca and UFT, okay, if I am asking Tosca and UFT, you have to write separate lines of code for every browser specific. So which tool is the more advantage? Understood? Right. Now let's go to the next point, Selenium Grid. Selenium Grid is the powerful feature of Selenium. Okay. So before going into that Selenium Grid, I will tell you about parallel testing. This last point. Okay, one second. This is the one, parallel testing. What is meant by parallel testing? I will tell you. Okay. First, after discussing that point, we will go to that point. Okay. Parallel testing means I have given all the 1000 functional test flows, and you have to test the application, create savings account, create recurring account. So all these functional flows you have to test it. Okay. So if you are a manual tester, you will log into, you will open a browser and you will do some set of steps and you will ensure that is working fine or not. But if you are an automation tester, you have written all the scripts and everything is ready. Just you are clicking on run button. In session 1, creation of accounts is opening, and that script will automatically application URI is being opened, and entering of username, password, and logging to create accounting steps, saving accounting steps. That is happening in the session 1. And in session 2, creation of recurring account steps are working fine. And in step in session 3, because you are opening multiple tabs, because automation advantages. So multiple tabs you are opening, and each and every functional flows are automatically executing in the system. So it's not like that you have to execute one by one. You can test the functionalities automatically by opening multiple sessions at a time. Okay, so those things how we can do by using Selenium we can discuss. Okay, we will do practical labs. Okay, how to execute parallel testing, parallel functional flows. So how to do parallel testing. So those things also we can test it. Okay, so these features it can provide parallel testing. And Selenium, now let's come to the Selenium grid. Okay, I have given 1000 test cases and you have to do 1000 test cases. In a system, the maximum system capability per day is, let us assume 150 or 200 test cases. To execute all the flows, it is taking 200 test cases per 1 day. But if you are having 5 more systems, system 1, system 2, system 3, system 4, system 5, and I clicked on one run button, 200 test cases are executing in system 1, 200 test cases are executing in system 2, 200 test cases are executing in system 3, and remaining 200. So the test case has been splitted among multiple systems, and all 1000 test case testing has been completed within 2 hours. So definitely you will go with Selenium grid or not. That is the feature of Selenium grid. So you can distribute the test execution. Okay, test scenarios execution among multiple systems. That feature known as Selenium grid. Okay, so but if you are going for Tosca and UFT, to buy this one system only, the client has been invested lakhs of amounts, but he want to add one more system, again he has to pay. But adding of here in Selenium is everything is open source only. So you can add n number of systems, 10 systems you can add it. You can click on run button, all thousands, all 10 systems, the utilization it will be happened, and all the testing will be completed in 2 hours and 3 hours. Definitely client will go to Selenium grid feature only. Why I should go with to buy each and everything? Okay, so that much feature is there in Selenium grid. And okay, fourth point, Excel, Notepad, CSV files, JSON and XML data, and test data and external systems easily. So in real time, okay, so whatever functionalities that you are being to test, okay, so like creation of accounts, so you have to enter some data in an Excel file, and during program execution, the program it will pick the data from the Excel, enter of username, enter of password, and entering of the sample customer details, first name, last name, and all those details it is fetching from the Excel. Okay, and just you need to modify your input data in the Excel, and you can click on run button. So the program it will fetch the input data and your script can be executed. So that means you are maintaining your test data, means you are entering all the test data in the Excel files and in the notepads and CSV files and JSON files and XML. So all this input data, if you want to give some external file system, the Selenium can easily connect with any of these tools. But whereas in other softwares, Tosca and UFT, for every software, again, you need to buy the separate license. Understood? But here connecting it with any of the external softwares is everything is free only. Okay, and connecting and fetching the data from these source systems and giving the input data while executing, enter first name, last name, whatever data that you will enter everything in the Excel. Okay, and that with the data the customer record has been created in system. Okay, so to connect with external systems, okay, Selenium is the easiest tool. Okay, so because of these features I will go with Selenium only. Understood everyone? So now you are a end user and client. So I told all the benefits of Selenium. So which tool you will prefer? Understood? Okay, that is the open thing, it is proved in the software. So that's why all companies they are migrating to Selenium only. Okay, now let's come to the next point.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
And
Yes,
What
Srikant.
is the difference between selenium grid and parallel testing?
Yeah. As part of the course, Selenium grid and parallel testing, everything will be covered. Selenium grid is a different feature and parallel testing is a different feature. So we are having a labs on each and everything, whatever importance that I'm telling. So on browser compatibility testing. So each and every features that we will test it.
Okay.
So in this parallel testing means in the same system. So in same system, you are executing 5 function flows. We can test it, but it to
The
complete the
selenium grid is
okay to come. I think
different.
Srikanth, your voice is coming very slowly. I think your network is very slow.
Okay. Okay. It's fine now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Srikanth, give me 10 minutes. Our session will be completed. After that, we can have a questions and interactions. Okay. Okay. So,
Okay. Fine.
so parallel testing means you are testing all the functional features parallelly in different tabs. So that is also happening in the same system. And at the same time, you are using multiple systems parallel. Understood? So that your testing can be completed very fast. So all these features, Selenium is very popular. Okay. So now let's come to the next point. So as part of Selenium Java, total we are having 45 labs. Okay, day one. So our package names, our folder names also day one, it contains 3 programs. Day two, so folder name, it will be like that. Day two, it contains 3 programs, and day three, it contains 2 programs. So like that, we are having total 45 labs. Okay, in every class, how to develop the things and how to develop the script and everything I can explain. Okay, so first 1 week is very important. Okay, don't miss and don't come late. If you are coming late or if you are missing first 1 week of class, okay, the connectivity part will be missed and you cannot able to understand the things. Okay, so once after complete, so on every lab, once even one hand raised also, I cannot go for the second lab. Hope you understood my confidence. Okay, that means once all people are on same page only, then I can move to the next lab, day 2 lab. Okay, each and every folder name will be there, day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, like that we are having total 45 labs are there. So I will give you all those softwares in by Monday, all the programs list, and people who has done payment, we will give all those 45 labs. Okay, on Monday class, and we will copy all those softwares in your systems. Okay, right. So as part of this course, 2 live projects can be covered. Okay, people are using a outside, people are using for automation test approach, people are using Cucumber framework and hybrid framework. Okay, 40% of the companies, they are using Cucumber framework, and 60% of the companies, they are using hybrid framework. As part of this course, we are going to do live projects on these frameworks complete. So after completion of this framework, these frameworks, you can able to automate any of the software by yourself. That is the guarantee that I can give you 100%. Okay, and last finally, so Selenium is not a theoretical course. It's not a theoretical course. Okay, daily our session will be 1 hour, and you after completion of 1 hour, you can do practice here itself. Okay, for 1 hour, and if you got stuck, you can get the clear the doubts on the same day itself. Okay, or you can ask me in the class also. Okay, but end of the session we can discuss those things. Okay, and ensure that you are spending at least 1 hour on the daily lab practice, then only you will get the confidence. Okay, right. So Selenium, so laptop is mandatory. Ensure that everyone is ready with your laptops. Anyway, we are also, we could not able to provide a lab for all 100 people, so it's very difficult. So ensure laptop is mandatory. Okay, because Selenium itself, to do practice, laptops are mandatory. Okay, so this is complete lab oriented sessions. Okay, so on the same day, if you are getting practice, you will get confidence. That's it. So this is not a theoretical subject, but manual testing is completely theoretical topic, and that is 1 week of course. And all the, so the course duration for Selenium Java is 5 to 6 weeks. Okay, and you will give your resumes and everything on the 4th week, and we will start doing your job processing. And by end of this course, you will be placed in jobs as well. So I'm clearly telling, this is not a training institute. This is training cum placement. This is not like regular Amirpet kind of things. Whoever is joined in this course, they will get jobs 100%. Okay, so far we have, for every month we have started from January onwards. We started in last 1 year only. Okay, even COVID time also we are getting the count of 70 to 80 members of the count in every batch. Okay, even in December batch also, including online people, everyone is having 70 to 80 members. Even in topmost training institutes also, this much strength is not available. That means our name has been published like that. Okay, so whoever is joined, everyone has on reference based only. Okay, but I am giving a guarantee, you can do practice all these 45 labs, and if you got stuck in single lab also, you can ask me on the same day. Okay, and you will be, so your time is required just 5 weeks for me, and the 6th week you will get placed. That's it. Understood? So whatever, so if there is no proper guidance and training, you have wasted your lot of time and you work for very less salaries, and there is a lot of things happen in your career. But here, okay, so even if I am also not in right path, if I am not getting correct guidance, even I myself also, I will lose my time, because I don't know what technologies that I need to prefer. Some people going and joining what are that course, um, nowadays that is very popular course, uh, full stack, not that one, DevOps. Yeah, DevOps are, DevOps huge opportunities are there. Yeah, I can agree. DevOps is a huge opportunities, but the scope of that syllabus is you have to learn all technologies, not single Java, Selenium, Python, Java. So you have to be expertise in all technologies, then only you can able to survive in the industry. But here, if you are comfortable these 45 labs, that's it, your course syllabus completed. So that means in 5 to 6 weeks there is nothing else to learn new things also. Understood? But in all other languages, okay, you are going vertical streams. That means half of the things you are losing. But here you are checking your job in globally, horizontally you are looking. Okay, so that is the point you need. So choosing of right course, choosing of the right training is important. Okay, if people are, if I am not in right place and right training, and if I'm not choosing right technology, okay, my time will be, obviously it will be wasted. Okay, because yeah, there is nobody is for me, because I don't know what technologies that I want to choose. And if you are not properly guided and training, okay, our time, it won't be wasted. Okay, so randomly we are going and joining in the courses, and you are coming and you don't know the importance. Okay, so so if some people will guide you, I am there for you to guide. Okay, and I can make you expertise. Understood, everyone? Okay, so if there is no proper guiding and training, your time will be wasted. Even for me also, my time will be wasted. Okay, so right now you choose right courses and you came to right place. Okay, after 6th week, okay, you will be placed in the job 100%. Understood? Right. So for Selenium, these are the minimum laptop configuration is required. People are asking what are the minimum configuration, the system that I need to purchase. Okay, so i3, i5 or i3 or i5 is enough, and you can take for 10th generation or 11th generation systems. Okay, and Windows 7 and Windows 10, and at least RAM is 4 GB. This is the configuration of laptops you can buy. If it is i3, you will get it Lenovo for 35,000. If it is i5, so it will be around 50 to 70,000 laptops are available. Okay, get the laptops, don't worry about the money. Okay, if you are getting laptop by today, it will change your life. That is surely I'm telling. Okay, sir, do I need to buy it or not? Don't put question mark. If you are putting question mark, you will get stuck again, and you will be lag with your labs also. Okay, if you don't have labs, okay, you don't get practice, you won't get confidence. Okay, every day is important. Buy the laptop by today itself. Okay, generally I will prefer Lenovo. Okay, Lenovo slim model, if you want to buy, you can buy it. Okay, get the laptops. Okay, because if you are going for a war, what is required? Knife is definitely required. Similarly, for this course, laptop is definitely required. Okay, so like that. So each and every recording and everything can be available. Okay, I will post it in the group, in my WhatsApp, in this group, and you can go through that video recordings whenever you are having online. So to learn this course, how much time it requires? Understood everyone? Okay, so how much time we have? 8 more minutes. Okay, just recap for 2 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever the things that I have developed. So I will ask you without going through that part. Okay, so to develop any of the software, what are the teams are required? BA team, design team,
Design team,
development team, testing team. Very good, very good.
testing,
Okay, what is the responsibility of BA team?
requirement collections,
Right, BRD and FRD documents collection. What is the responsibility of design team?
BRD and FRD.
One second, one second. Online people, please be on mute. I'm taking attention from classroom people. So I understood you guys followed. Yeah, it's easy to track from classroom time. Just you can analyze by yourself. Okay, please be on mute because it is getting disturbance for me. Okay. Okay. So for design team, what is the responsible of designers? HLD and LLD documents. Okay, what is the responsible of coding team? Okay, what is the responsibility of testing team? Okay, one second. First, before that, so testing of the software in testing terminology, what we can call? No. That application URL, what we can call? Build. Okay, we can call it as in testing terminology, build. Okay, so the responsibility of a testing team is 4 things I specified. Okay, what is the first point? To prove that the software is correctly working fine or not. Second, we need to we have to certify, sign off and certify. Okay, third, we need to list out test scenarios and test cases. And fourth, yeah, we have to report these issues, and as a testing team you have to report those issues and you have to log those issues so that development team can work on those issues. Understood? Okay, so the client has asked to, I want to deliver these new features into production. What types of testings can be performed? Progression testing. Okay, what is meant by progression testing? New functional testing. What is meant by regression testing? Very good, excellent. Okay, అవతల రూమ్ లో అవతల ఫ్లాట్. Okay, okay. So we have completed up to here. Okay, so we understood. Okay, importance of automation. Who can tell one point? Any one point? I told you 5 points, right? What is the first point attracting for me? Open source software. Second, we can run parallel testing. Okay, third one, Selenium grid. Fourth one, browser compatibility testing. Fifth one, I am also forget. One second. Reading of the data from any of the external systems. Okay, so all the 5 things. So that's why Selenium is very popular. Okay, right. So what are the frameworks are popular in market? Cucumber framework and a hybrid framework. So in last week we are doing complete lab on Cucumber framework, and 1 week on Cucumber and 1 week on hybrid. Okay, all 45 labs it will be covered. Okay, and once payment has been completed in Monday, so all these 45 labs it will be installed on your laptops. Okay, whenever you are paid, and we are ready to copy those labs in your systems. Okay, right. Okay, what are the minimum configuration is required for your laptops? i3, i5, Windows 10. Okay, very good. I understood, everyone followed. In 8th generation. Okay, okay na. 10th generation ఏంటంటే చాలా ఫాస్ట్ గా ఉన్నాయి, బాగున్నాయి. ఓకే, 8th generation is also fine. ఓకే, మినిమం 8th, 9, 10. ఓకే, 10th అయితే బాగున్నాయి ఇంకా. ఓకేనా, యువర్ విష్. ఓకే, రైట్. Okay, so now we have, how much time we have left? 4 more minutes. Anybody is having any doubts, you can ask me online or offline people. Yes.
progression testing, regression testing, both were there, sir.
Hmm.
While comparing, I mean, ఎవరు టెస్ట్ చేస్తారు? మనమే
So regression testing team is different, progression testing team is different.
ఎవరు చెప్తారు?
అవి అవి ఇప్పుడు నీకు ఇచ్చిన నీ ఫీచర్ ఏంటి? ఐ వాంట్ టు టెస్ట్ సెకండరీ అడ్రస్, ఐ హావ్ గివెన్ దట్ టెస్టింగ్. సో దెర్ ఈస్ ఎ సపరేట్ టీమ్, ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ టీమ్ అని ఒకటి ఉంటుంది టెస్టింగ్ టీమ్ లో. సో దే ఆర్ ద రెస్పాన్సిబుల్ ఫర్ టు టెస్ట్ దట్ వన్. ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ టెస్టింగ్ టీమ్ అని, యూ విల్ కమ్ టు నో దోస్ థింగ్స్. అంటే కామన్ ఫంక్షనాలిటీ ఎవరు చెక్ చేస్తారు? రెండు ఇంటిగ్రేట్ అయిన ఉన్నాయి. సో ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ టెస్టింగ్ టీమ్ అని ఒకటి ఉంటుంది. సో ఆ టీం వాళ్ళు టెస్ట్ చేస్తారు. ఇంకా కోర్స్ గురించి కానీ, ఓకేనా, సో ఏదైనా టెక్నికల్ థింగ్స్ కానీ, సార్ నాకు జావా బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ లేదు, డోంట్ వర్రీ, ఆఫ్టర్ 1 week యూ కెన్ ఆస్క్ మీ ద సేమ్ క్వశ్చన్, యూ విల్ గెట్ ద ఆన్సర్. ఓకేనా? సో సార్ నాకు బీకామ్ కాన్ఫిడెన్స్ లేదు సార్, just leave that word, just remove all the negative thoughts in your mind. Okay, give me for 1 week of time and test yourself in the second week. Okay, that's it. ఇంకా ఎవరికైనా ఏమైనా డౌట్స్?
సార్ జాబ్ ప్లేస్మెంట్ హైదరాబాద్ లో పక్క?
హైదరాబాద్ ఆర్ బెంగళూరు, ఎక్కడ మీ రిక్వైర్మెంట్ ని బట్టి మీరు. హైదరాబాద్ అయితే, ఇప్పుడు హైదరాబాద్ అనుకోండి, మీరు వెయిట్ చేయాల్సిన టైము ఒక సపోజ్ 4th week లో మనం జాబ్ ట్రయల్స్ చేసాం అనుకోండి, యూ హ్యావ్ టు వెయిట్ ఫర్ 2 months, 45 days. అదే మీరు హైదరాబాద్ అండ్ బెంగళూరు అని మీరు ఇప్పుడు అమెజాన్ లో ఒక ప్రోడక్ట్ మీరు కొనాలి అనుకున్నారు అనుకోండి, గ్లోబల్ ఫిల్టర్ పెట్టినప్పుడు ఎక్కువ ప్రొడక్ట్స్ వస్తాయా, లోకల్ ఫిల్టర్ పెట్టినప్పుడు ఎక్కువ గ్లోబల్ ఫిల్టర్? సో సేమ్ ఆన్సర్. హైదరాబాద్ కావాలనుకున్నప్పుడు యూ హ్యావ్ టు వెయిట్ ఫర్ దట్ టైమ్, 40 days, 30 days, 40 days. హైదరాబాద్ బెంగళూరు రెండు ఆప్షన్స్ పెట్టినప్పుడు మీకు మీ ఆపర్చునిటీ, యు ఆర్ లుకింగ్ ఫర్ ద జాబ్ అరౌండ్ 1000 jobs. Okay, 1000 openings. And if whenever you are keeping Hyderabad, there will be 300 jobs it will come. So you have to wait for 30 days or 40 days. Okay, but getting of job is 100%, no doubt at all.
Okay, thank you.
I ఇంకా డీటెయిల్డ్ గా మనం డిస్కస్ చేస్తాం. టెక్నికల్ థింగ్స్ we can discuss detail. Okay, so any other things? i3 కాకుండా అంటే జనరల్ గా i3 ఉంటున్నారు అందరూ, i3 i5 ఉంటున్నారు. ఓల్డ్ ల్యాప్టాప్స్ ఉంటే అవి గెట్ ఆన్ అవుతున్నాయి అంటే ఓకే, థింగ్స్ ఆర్ ఓకే. కోడ్ టు డ్యూయల్ అవన్నీ ఒకసారి వచ్చి చెక్ చేసుకోండి. ఓకే, స్పీడ్స్ రన్ అవుతున్నాయి అంటే ఓకే, ఫైన్. కోడ్ టు డ్యూయల్ ఇటువంటి ల్యాప్టాప్స్ ఉంటే దాదాపుగా అవి స్లోగా రన్ అవుతాయి. మీకు బ్రౌజర్ ఓపెన్ అయ్యి ఒక్కొక్క దాని మీద ఎంటర్ అయ్యి క్లిక్ అవడానికి అంత పేషెన్స్ ఉండదు. మీరే తర్వాత నెక్స్ట్ దానికి అప్గ్రేడ్ అవుతారు. ఓకేనా? ఇంకా ఎనీబడి?
Sir, is it comfortable to learn this selenium online comfortably, sir? Like as you said, for 4 weeks or 5 weeks, or we need to come offline directly to class?
Okay, I will tell you your answer. Okay, your question to answer. Okay, how much time we have? 1 minute. సో ఆన్లైన్ లో వాళ్ళకి ఎక్కువ ఎఫెక్టివ్ ఉంటుందా, క్లాస్ రూమ్ వాళ్ళకి ఎక్కువ ఎఫెక్టివ్ గా ఉంటుందా? నేను క్లాస్ రూమ్ వాళ్ళకి డెఫినెట్లీ, బికాస్ దేర్ డౌట్స్ గెటింగ్ క్లియర్డ్ ఇమీడియట్లీ, ఇన్స్టాంట్లీ. బట్ ఆన్లైన్ వాళ్ళు మళ్ళీ నేను సపరేట్ గా 1-to-1 కనెక్ట్ అవ్వాలి. So it will take time. So you have to depend completely on video reference only. So that is the gap will be there for online people. Okay, but if you want to learn seriously, you can come to institute. Okay, ఇంకోటి ఇక్కడ మేము ఉమెడ్ హాస్పిటల్స్ ఉంది కదా బయట, ఉమెడ్ హాస్పిటల్స్ లో 3rd floor లో మేము షిఫ్ట్ చేస్తున్నాం ఇంకో 1 week లో. సో ఇట్ ఈస్ ఎ ఆడిటోరియం రూమ్, ఆల్మోస్ట్ 500 members దాకా పడతారు. సో వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు shift into next 1 week. Okay, so our all classes and everything, it's a big